Very, very strange situation yesterday. I was sitting at this desk. What was it? We were rehearsing because we decided to try once just rehearsing a show to see if that would make any difference. And it was about 4:15 in the afternoon, and lights flickered out, and I immediately started looting. I just wanted to do that. That's why it's so I did that for a while, and then they said, "Stop it, you're being an ass," and I did. But cities all the way from Ottawa to New York City experience histories. It's the biggest blackout, I think, of all time. Apparently 50 million people went without power last night, and I thought we'd talk about the whole situation in a little piece we're going to call The Night the Lights... Let me try that again. I got no sleep last night. The night the lights stayed on in Georgia, but not a lot of other places.
Where were you when the lights went out and the day was turned into night? We were about to do a show and it gave us an awful fright. Then we heard in the home northeast the power had come to a halt. They say they're not sure how it started, but I know it's Kennedy's fault.
Pender! That song really doesn't need vocals, Pender. Mark Pender, everyone, give him a hand. That was a quick song. I like how audience members shrink away from him. Oh, my God! That man is touching me. Let me tell you what happened here. This is a true story. Can't make this up. We faced ourselves in a situation. We usually tape this show around 5:30. And so we found ourselves in a situation pretty much at around 4:45 where we had no power at all. We had a little power, actually. We had some power. We really had no audience. Because the audience was evacuated. Guests, we couldn't have our guests who were supposed to be on last night come on the show because our guests couldn't get up the elevators because we had no elevators. So we did the very best that we could. We actually had big lights strapped under our cameras, and we tried to soldier on in the tradition of show business. And so here's what we aired last night. I don't think it was seen much on the East Coast, but I think it was enjoyed very much by people on the island of Maui. Here it is.
Tonight, from the Broadway show Chicago, Oscar-nominated actress Melanie Griffith. From the new movie, The Battle of Shaker Heights, Shia LaBeouf. And musical guest, the Dandy Warhol, will not be here because our elevators don't work.
Hi there. I'm Conan O'Brien from Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Don't adjust your television set. As you can tell, things are a little strange here. When the power went out, we usually tape at 5:30. Entire studio audience, which was waiting downstairs, desperate to see Conan O'Brien, had to be evacuated. So we have no audience this evening. If we can get a shot of that. That's kind of what it looked like the first year I was on the air. We have some limited power, and I'm not kidding about this. I think you can see we have some lights under the cameras that would normally be used in a mining operation. Right there. That's we've strapped lights to the bottom of the cameras. There you are. Thanks a lot, Ken. Good to see you. And Ken has you wear that thing all the time? Is that you're a gynecologist in your spare hours? Is that right? Okay. This is what's going on right now. In Manhattan. It's near the ferry stop, and this is actually from the NBC helicopter feed. This portion right here, this was my studio audience, that small part right there. They're the people that had nothing better to do. I think Regis's audience is over here. These are Letterman people and cars. They're more affluent. Well, we had a good time, I thought. We had a very good time. And you think I look white on television now. That was not flattering lighting. Anyway, there was virtually no looting. This is the good news. No looting reported in the United States, which is fantastic. Surprisingly, the only major looting took place in Ottawa, Canada. Yeah. In fact, we have some footage of the Canadian looting. Take a look.
Hurry up, eh? Wait up, eh? Stop, eh?
Good. Also, last night, something that was...
Conan, I have some advice about dealing with blackouts.
Okay, it's our announcer, Joel Goddard. What's your advice, Joel?
People have to look on the bright side of things. When your refrigerator goes out, don't think of it as spoiled milk. Think of it as free cheese.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to talk to our director. Since when does this look mean let's see more? Oh, that means more. No, you did well. Finally, I thought we could talk to someone tonight who really understands what people are going through, get an update and some words of advice from one of the major leaders handling this crisis, Governor George Pataki.
No, you don't need George Pataki. That's not who you need. I'm the major leader. I'm in charge.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger, everybody. He's here to...
Yeah, don't worry about nothing. It's all up to me.
What do you mean? What are you saying? You're in charge? What do you mean you're in charge?
Listen to me. The important thing is to remain calm.
All right, okay.
Don't panic. Everybody remain calm.
All right, just stop yelling.
You stop yelling.
I'm not yelling.
If you keep yelling, it's going to be a disaster. We are going to die.
All right.
Everybody just remain calm and help each other and get together. Help your neighbors, young, help the old. All get together, go to movie theaters, playing my splash hit movie Terminator 3, Eyes of the Machines.
All right, Arnold, that's...
I'm in charge.
You're not in charge.
Yeah, I'm the governor of California.
No, you're not the governor. You haven't even had your election yet.
I was elected last night.
What are you talking about?
You missed it. You missed it because you had no power. That's right. It was all over the TVs and the computers and the washing machines.
Oh, it was on the washing
over.
machines. Oh. Arnold, fine. Okay, whatever, fine. Well, if you really are in charge, do you have any insights into what might have caused this blackout?
Yeah. Maybe...
Well, come on, let's hear it.
I don't know. Let me see the power grids, the generators and the wires. You know what it sounds like? It's the rise of the machines. The power generator wire. If you want to know how to beat it, you must go see my movie Terminator 3.
No. Arnold, stop it. Arnold.
It's the only way to go.
No, it is not the only way to go. Arnold, stop using this show as an excuse to talk about your movie.
You're right. Forget it.
We're talking about the blackout here.
People should be more prepared. They should use battery-operated devices.
Okay.
Like radios and flashlights, and especially the battery-operated toys, which you can learn about by renting the holiday classic Jingle All the Way.
No. Sir, that is really low. That is enough.
Then go see Twins, because you learn how a powerful man and the chubby short guy survive a horrible blackout.
There is no blackout in Twins. I've seen
Twins. End of Days, I fight the devil for causing a blackout.
All right, that's it. Arnold Schwarzenegger, everybody. We're going to take a break. No, there's no such thing. We'll be right back with Al Roker. Pender, take it away.
We heard in the whole Northeast the